Hello, my name is Ana Diaz. I am the co-founder of SquareTheCircle. At SquareTheCircle, we want every company to know their role in the circular economy and also know how to execute it. So who are we? My name is Ana Diaz, and my co-founder Lucas and I, we have been doing circular economy research for the last 4 years. And through our research, we have identified that the uptake of circular economy is still a bit slow in industries. Therefore, we've been trying to transfer our knowledge and our tools to the market. So what's the actual problem? It's been recently estimated that around 60% of circular economy strategies get stuck in the planning or piloting phase. This means that companies that want to become circular don't manage to really scale up their solutions. What's the exact problem then? So first of all, there's usually a lack of strategic alignment with the circular economy strategy, which means that middle managers and people involved in implementing and scaling the pilot don't really know what their tasks are, and there's a misalignment also with their KPIs, so there needs to be a strong strategy set in place. The second problem is that companies are still locked in technologically. They have been built with digital and physical infrastructure to operate linearly, and it's very hard for them to operate circularly, very resource intensive and also time intensive. And the third problem is there is a lack of knowledge around the ecosystem. So when companies also examine their pilots, they have a hard time finding suitable suppliers and also know what their clients want. But anyways, we are sure these pilots will need to eventually be scaled up and reach the market because of different pressures. So the first pressure is climate change. Companies will have to secure their access to resources. The second pressure is technology is pushing, so it's becoming increasingly easy to scale pilots because processes are becoming increasingly automated. There's more data available. The third pressure is a policy landscape change. So circular economy is becoming a criteria for accessing certain kinds of funding, and therefore the business case is easier to come up with. And finally, there's also workforce change. Millennials are entering the markets, and they're very much committed with working with a job with purpose. And therefore, companies will have to prove their environmental and social aspirations. So how are we going to help them? We have two main business branches. One fits more into a consulting model. And the second one fits more into a software as a service model. It's a monitoring tool. So how does the consulting look like? Yeah. We have developed a system of 47 building blocks that are the main pieces that can build a circular economy pilot. Circular economy pilots can become complex very easily, but this shouldn't prevent action. So we actually provided the main 47 building blocks to product planners so that they can easily configure their pilot. Also in line with a strong circular economy strategy. The second product is, that fits more into a software as a service business model is a digital tool that, based on circular economy solutions that are in the market, is able to provide feedback to our clients concerning the implementability and the scalability of their pilot. So we're able to identify what are the strengths and weaknesses, and ultimately we want this to become a quantitative tool that allows to track real time what's the degree implementation of the pilot and how scalable it is. So we've worked so far with 3 different clients. For the business branch, we've worked with 2 multinational companies. We're validating our consulting approach and establishing longer partnerships. And for the software as a service part, we've been doing some customer discovery, and we've developed a simple tool with also a client that has made this tool available to their customer base and has reached 80 users within the first 4 weeks of launch. So we're validating also our concepts there, and we're looking forward to see us grow. So how does the roadmap look like after program? We will focus on expanding our consultancy service, because that's also the best way of getting to know our clients. On the other hand, we will also integrate the customer discovery and all the learnings we've acquired during the program to develop a prototype that includes this quantitative KPI tracking layer that we want to add. And we will then try to establish some partnerships with climate tech companies that are also willing to jump into our idea. So we're open to any expertise, networking, partnerships, resources. We're open to exchanging a lot in the coming weeks. And thanks a lot for squaring the circle together.